New Shoes on a Dead Horse by Sierra Demulder, narrated by the author. The Romans did not actually think that a genius was a particularly clever individual. They believed that a genius was this sort of magical divine entity who lived in the walls of an artist's studio and would come out and invisibly assist the artist with their work. Elizabeth Gilbert. Ah, that our genius were a little more of a genius. Ralph Waldo Emerson. A poem is a naked person. Bob Dylan. Part 1. The Genius and the Soup Kitchen. On opening day, no one showed up. Same with the next, and the next, and the next. Finally, he unplugged the open sign. He waited for it to cool before bending the letters, forming new words with electric yarn. You will find everything here now glows in the window. At first, only a few questions crawled through the door. Soon, unfinished sentences. Eventually, herds of priests, atheists, whole families of extinct animals. Today, there is a 4-hour wait just to stand inside. Starving, they ask about winning lottery numbers, lost family recipes, the necessity of exercise. Is there a God? Why doesn't he return my phone calls? Where did I leave my car keys? When a tree falls in the forest, does it suffer? He serves bowls of bubbling compliments, slices of financial advice, entire legs of answers, fresh-cut answers, baked answers served with butter and garlic. When they leave, he hears them use words like full, content. He has stopped sleeping at night. He lies in bed and watches the hours clock in and out of their shifts. I am a dumb doctor, a Novocaine prescription. I am new shoes on a dead horse. The Perm. The first time my mother stood up to my father, she got her hair permed. He had told her not to, said it was a waste of my hard-earned money. My father tells me this story while crying. He is softer now, a treadless tire. My mother came home from the salon, and I'll be damned, Sierra, if it didn't look terrible. It killed me, I swear to God. This perm, the first mutter in a soundless room, the swing of a bat only to find the piñata is a real dog. Now, 30 years later, I am a poet, and I am telling this story as if it were mine. I am harvesting this splinter, this embarrassing toothache. I am dragging my father's temper out of storage by the wrist. I am making my mother drive home from the salon over and over and over. The origin of breast milk. It began after the rape of St. Agatha, a woman of God imprisoned in a brothel for a month for rejecting a suitor. She did not cry, even as the shade was drawn on that first night and the worst, most tired parts of men found themselves at her bedroom door. Her first lover was a boy, no older than 14. Her second, a blacksmith. Her third tasted like wet stone and looked like her brother. Her fourth, a drunkard, a widower. In the morning, while Agatha slept, women throughout Sicily suddenly dropped their baskets of fruit and pots of boiling water, their hands grasping their chests, a wetness, spilling, soaking through every blouse. The doctors were called, even the midwives. Women began fastening cloth around their torsos with twine. Months later, months after Agatha's breasts were cut off, one woman, weary with a colicky babe, untied the twine, pushed the angry mouth to her nipple. The child coughed at first, then quieted, and it was all so familiar. It was the way it had always been, but gentler. The taking, the giving.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?